Alright, man. So, it's been a lot of shit going on. I guess a great way to start is just with a rest in peace to the homeboy, Donnell Jones. Smoke. We love you, dog.
A legend.
We miss you, man. You know, it seemed like no matter what, every time we seen you, when we left, you said I love you to everybody.
He was one of the first hood niggas I know to like do that, like actively just tell his friends like I love you every time.
100%. Man.
Made
You brought
me do
that
that
to my
shit.
attention. Yeah, you brought that to my attention. I'm like, you're right, man. It's like never a time when we departed from each other that he didn't say it.
You know what I mean?
Like, and he really meant it genuinely, man. That was a real good dude. But with that being said,
man, he was the type of nigga that'll beat your ass for trying to fuck up the vibe of the friends. You know what I'm saying? Everybody having to kick back and you knocking on the door. Y'all too loud. That nigga Smoke would get on your ass, boy. Don't come here and interrupt my friends.
This nigga Smoke was the epitome of the fucking West Side. Like, no matter where I was at on the humbug, I would just bump into this nigga in a random liquor store. This nigga Focuz out of nowhere, dogs. It's fucking Smoke. Wasn't expecting him. Going to the studio. We're trying to grab a bottle for the booth. Like, you know, like. He was Smoke.
Man, R.I.P. that nigga, man.
Rest in peace, man.
Ball in heaven, man. You deserve it, for real.
100%, man. So with that being said, my name is J Focuz.
I am the Lovely Bones.
And this is...
No, let's start that over. Let's do that over. Okay. No, just do the introduction over.
Okay, so with that being said, my name is J Focuz, a.k.a. the Baby W Slayer. Yo motherfucking auntie's new boyfriend.
Ooh.
A.k.a. the nigga that always rolled the swishers the tightest. Nigga, it's motherfucking me.
So the precept. Alright, yeah. And I am the Lovely Bones, a.k.a. Cuddy the Pimp.
Okay. Cuddy the Pimp. Okay. And this is
the Wake and Bake Podcast.
Hey, Castro, go.
Yeah, we gone. We good. Chill. Scale. Let's go. Domingo. Let's go. Take. Let's go. Set. Let's roll. Straightening. Yeah. Straightening. Yeah. Don't not get straightening but straightening. Don't not get straightening but straightening. Don't not get straightening but straightening. You don't get you straight, you don't straightening. This game shit back, be patient. Act like the game ain't vacant. Act like something takes with what? Ain't nothing but a little bit of straight. Been kicking, be popping out daily. On the island, it's a movie I'm making. I'm counting the Nero, the Robert De Niro. He telling them that you're amazing. Get on. I bought 2 whips and I put my bitch on. She put this wrist on. She started and said it with Richard Lip home. Turn a pandemic into a pandemic. You know that we on. Them niggas gon' pull up and
holla, we them boys. Holla, we them boys. Holla, we making noise. Holla, we them boys. Holla, we them boys. Holla, we making noise. Holla, we them boys.
Back again with another rendition of the Wake and Bake Podcast, man. It's been shit going on in the world, bro. A whole lot. A lot that's been happening in the podcast community. A lot that's been happening in the music community. One of the juggernauts of the motherfucking game has finally dropped. The streets are going crazy. It's a motherfucking madhouse because everybody's talking about J motherfucking Cole. So it's a lot, man, and we can really chop it up about, you know what I'm saying? People asking questions about Coi Leray, Nicki Minaj dropped some new shit, and the Joe Budden podcast is crumbling right before our very eyes, creating some of the best TV and entertainment in fucking years. This is amazing.
So Coi Leray, that's Benzino daughter?
Coi Leray is a Benzino daughter.
For a long time, yeah. I thought that was Iggy Azalea and Playboy Cardi daughter. Because that's exactly who she sounded like.
Really? Like, how the fuck? But see, I was thinking that too. I was thinking, like, man, is she like the new, like, little Uzi Vert, Playboy Cardi hybrid thing? Like, what is she? You know what I'm saying?
Because she just make noise?
Yes! Started talking. It's really kind of weird, but it seems like it's kind of cool. Like, I don't know what it is.
For the kids, I guess, man.
Yeah, man. I know
kids are annoying, so they like that annoying.
That's why I can see why it would catch on. Is what I'm trying to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can kind of see why the kids would fuck with this shit heavy. So I get it.
Yeah. So Iggy Girl Cardi.
Hey, there you go, Iggy Girl Cardi. God damn.
Big purr.
Bunch of sound effects, automatopoeias.
You know what I'm saying?
It's pretty, whatever. It is what it is. It's not really my cup of tea. But what is my cup of tea though is motherfucking
Tito's.
Good job, dog. You see that? Bow Wow versus Romeo. This shit.
First things first. The only song Romeo got one song.
Okay.
ICDC College.
Wait, how did that go?
ICDC College.
ICDC College. Goddamn.
This nigga Bow Wow got Beyonce features, bro. Mariah Carey. Come on now.
Yeah, man.
That's goat shit.
Goat shit, bro. It's really not really like a lot of comp there. I mean, we even discussed it before on a previous episode. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna rehash it kind of here today with the fact that this nigga Bow Wow is on tracks with Destiny's Child. This nigga got joints, man. Like, niggas don't put enough respect on this nigga Bow's name. He's done so much in the game. What do this nigga Romeo really have deep down? I don't have any Romeo songs. What do you have? Something about Mickey Mouse or something?
No, that was Bow Wow. That was Bow.
Oh no, okay, that was Bow.
Right, he got the Romeo Show song. It's time for the Romeo Show. Like he only the biggest feature he got is with who? Nick Cannon?
Yeah. Something like that. His dad?
Come on, his dad don't count, bro. That don't count, man. Silk the Shocker. Come on, man.
Right.
They gave that to you.
You ain't even have to pay for that, nigga. And you could have kept the Silk the Shocker verse.
You could have kept that shit, bro. Romeo should go against Silk the Shocker. That's what we should do. Romeo, Silk the Shocker, and Bow Wow can go against.
He gotta go against Soulja Boy, bro. He has to go against Soulja Boy, bro.
Do Soulja have enough?
Said it himself, bro. Like, listen to what this nigga said. Like, he called them niggas. He called them out. He might not have enough. But let's just play a little bit of what he was saying.
And send me a beat. Send me a beat while you wait for my album. But tell Bow Wow. Timberland, tell Bow Wow. Get his lineup, his catalog. Soulja Boy versus Bow Wow, Timberland. Let's do it. Tell him I said, stop being scary.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
Soulja Boy got 10 songs, but it's still like, man.
He tried to get his shit off because he know soon as he motherfucking come out, he got his new joint out there. He needs the extra push.
So what is Soulja Boy gonna? What's Soulja Boy gonna play if Bow Wow play Jumping with Destiny's Child? What does Soulja Boy play?
He gonna play this, nigga. Yeah. This is the biggest, nigga. We swept the nation, nigga. We took over shit. Niggas wasn't even ready.
He say this. You gotta say this for him. You gotta say this for Bow Wow's best track.
Who gonna play Marco Polo first?
Bow Wow gotta play it.
Hey man, who knows? I mean, no, fuck that. Soulja Boy needs that. He needs that. Like, that's his Gucci Man when he was hanging with Gucci Man era. It seemed like
so musically, where did Bow Wow fall off, and musically, where did Soulja Boy fall off?
Shit.
Cause like, why couldn't they transition to
adulthood?
You know what I mean?
They tried to. They were too extra. It was when they became adults. Like, when they started making more adult materials, started venturing outside of the people who they were originally working with, it seemed like everything changed for the both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't really a fit for them. Like, he was trying to go. Soulja Boy was trying to be out in the streets,
Gucci
to
Mane
create
shit.
his big Draco image that he currently holds. I guess you know what I'm saying. Like I don't know.
All you have to do is just work with the people, man. You would have got the street cred.
Come on, man. All you have to do is keep working.
And
You right?
Bow Wow, it was like he was trying to be grown, but it still was childish. Like you did the. For me, Bow Wow fell off when he did that shit with Omarion. It was kind of like, all right, this was the album I was waiting for you to be an adult,
to
and
get
it
in
kind
your
of was
bag,
still
and it
teeny.
wasn't really it.
It was still teeny, nigga.
Yeah.
You
it
still
wasn't
blanked out the cuss words, man.
Exactly. Yeah, nah, that was definitely for the kids. Still, he made it thinking about kids.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I'm intrigued, man. I really want to see what can come of both of their careers. You know what I'm saying? From this, I mean, Soulja Boy announced his retirement, so maybe
it's only one rapper who transitioned, bro.
Who did that?
As a kid, from a kid to adulthood, there was only one, or it was one. Wayne.
Right, and it's perfection. Like he really did a super transition, and as he transitioned from a kid to adulthood, you can hear it in the music. Like it's so. Because he advanced in skill level as well.
He didn't just go all left.
Exactly. Yeah, man. Wayne is a real rare case. He's a real special case. I mean, but, you know.
Because even when niggas come out at 18, they probably be done by 25. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I thought Jibbs, he was one of the teenage people. I thought he would have been a big
You
rapper.
talking about doing chain hang low?
Yeah, I thought he had a lot of
Do
potential.
it wobble to the floor. I remember we used to run around on fucking Avondale singing that shit.
Yeah, he had the, what's the King Kong?
Yeah.
That shit. I'm like, all right, wait till that nigga get like 21. He was
Yeah.
on like 15. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be sweet.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's certain niggas that we saw. I mean, even fucking Jaquan was kind of like, ooh, Jaquan. Like, I've heard fucking stories about this nigga Jaquan just being out there in the streets and, like, in labels and niggas, like, being scared of this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that this nigga has shit and he might be next. You know what I'm saying?
Chris? I thought Hurricane Chris.
Oh, man,
had
Hurricane
potential.
Chris had them boys. He might have suffered from fucking, Fetty Wap syndrome. Or some shit.
Really? Because he
Cause
came
he
out
just
with...
was shooting them bitches. Literally. Bang, 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 bang. New one. I'm gonna do this feature over here. Boom. He had shit popping.
Yeah, he did. His first four was bangers.
Them niggas from the. I think he was one of them like.
Polo Ground niggas. He was on Polo Ground.
Oh, Polo Ground. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Yeah, man. Them niggas kind of was rocking shit.
Teen rappers, man. Teen
Teen
rappers.
rappers. Teen
Yeah,
rappers.
then
bro.
they tried to do it with Chucky and Twist, and it just wasn't happening.
Oh man, nah, that was the worst case scenario. Cause you would think it wouldn't be because this nigga Twisted got tight with Justin Bieber. This nigga running around, he running around letting this nigga say nigga and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure
He got him in a culture, nigga.
Come on, bro. Like you owe it to Lil Twist, Justin Bieber.
He even got the Justin Bieber feature, and the song was tight.
He need the collab tape. Bieber,
Yeah.
all his fucking hooks. You need to do them bitches for Twist. You owe fucking Twist, nigga. You owe the culture, Little Twist. Nigga, he sacrificed his career for yours. Nigga.
Shout out to Lil Twist. That nigga
Shout out
probably
to Lil
chilling
fucking Twist.
with some cheese.
With some big bang. But guess what? He ain't getting his musical credit he deserved. And I know deep down, he like, I could have done it. All I need to do was get 6 more hooks and get his label to clear them bitches. And I would have been on. I know he was thinking that shit. I would have been. Shit. I mean, what else is going on?
Let's talk about this J. Cole project, man.
I don't even have no Cole. I don't have no new fucking Cole.
I'd have been through about 3 times. Man.
Oh shit, no, that's not what I was trying to play. But yes, no, great fucking project. J. Cole, motherfucking off season. We was waiting on this shit for a long ass time. And we eventually got it, man.
Nah, I didn't look on the. I just listened to it because I know usually. I kind of figured he was gonna have features and not put the names until you actually listen and then it come up.
Exactly. Right.
Man,
Mm-hmm. What's your opening thoughts about?
the features were wonderful. Like him and 21 did it again.
If you gonna lay back, you gotta make sure you talk louder.
Like, him and 21 did it again, bro. They did it
Yeah,
again.
man. I expected it, dog. I
Yeah.
really did.
And it's like, how J. Cole is the person that's helping 21 Savage elevate his rap skills.
Yeah.
Like, he's actually...
Because he had bars. I was like, alright, 21.
He was in the mumble rap group, bro. Come on now.
Yeah.
Now this nigga got bars. He went...
I think that was just... And it was mainly because he was in that...
J. Cole
that
bag.
freshman class. No, I think when he was in that freshman class, we kind of categorized him as mumble, but he wasn't really a mumbler. Like, we heard everything that nigga said.
Yeah.
Perfectly clear. And niggas was afraid of him for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the whole deal with this nigga 21. And so, just seeing his whole evolution, especially dealing with J. Cole and knowing that maybe it's a byproduct of that, is great. Yeah. It was amazing. So, yeah, man, I was glad to see that, man. And I guess it's a general entry thought to this project, man. So, we can start from the tizzy. 95 South. I'm going to just play it out loud. Fuck it.
Great intro. Great way to start it.
Great way to start it. I mean,
just some raps.
Somebody else's voice, too.
Cameron, yeah.
Especially because he's the guy that don't do the features. So just hearing somebody else's voice open the album, and it's Cam's though out of everybody.
Cause he a New York nigga, man. Yeah, he from South Carolina, but
right.
He a New York nigga, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, come on, dog. The M's on your head, your Luigi brother. Come on, man. That was just enough to really cement it, and just let us know he wasn't playing. Straight bars. Gotta love an intro like that. The working theory is he went from New York to South Carolina down Miami using 95 South with the sonics of the song. That's what happened. It literally started with Cam's voice and it ended with fucking Lil Jon's.
That's sweet.
Bing bing. So that is the running theme about that song. If you ain't heard that before,
yeah, like you said, different voices, man. We ain't used to hear other people's voices on J. Cole shit, bro, at all.
So I'm really like deciphering how this nigga is working this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he dropped his little loosies with people and all that good shit. Put the shit on the collaboration album. Fine, great. But what is your shit gonna sound like with other people? And from the start, niggas didn't even rap verses. From the start, you know, your shit with other people was about to sound tight as fuck, nigga. Great way to start. 5-star intro. Amari. Video just came out. You saw it?
Yeah, I did. It's a straight song.
Yeah, man. Cool song. It's definitely Cole for the Cole fans. You know what I'm saying? Just to remind them. Yeah, he's in a different bag, but it's still the same kind of bag. Bear with me. Yes. So it was a good song.
My Life Hard. And it got Moray on there, or however you say his name.
Yeah, Moray. I think I just kind of rolled the R's together. Moray. I just put them both together. Moray. Yeah. But yeah, it's a hard. Once again, that song that he brought fucking 21 Savage out. The fucking Styles P fucking hook flip.
Yep.
I loved it. I would never expect Pharoah Monch. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga Pharoah Monch did have some good fucking singing hooks. You know what I'm saying? That he passed out to a few people. So, that was some real cool shit, man. Back on some Ruckus record shit. Hip-hop head shit. You wouldn't even notice. So, if you thought he wrote that hook, he didn't. It's somebody else's. But, yeah, man. Great song.
Yeah.
Great song. Applying Pressure. Back again.
It's just back to the J. Cole
shit. Yeah, he's
shit.
Back again with the 95 South shit. You know what I'm saying? Going into his bag, showing niggas I got the bars. Don't forget it. Back to regularly scheduled program with Punching the Clock. And
same shit.
Which is right. It's a good song. It's a good song. You know what I'm saying?
It's subpar. It's subpar.
I wouldn't say it's great, but I give it good. 100 Mil with Boss.
That's on hard.
Best of the bunch out of the two after My Life. At this point, you know what I'm saying?
That song is hard. 100 Mil, that shit is hard. Because it's like, I think at a certain point, we do want our artists to talk with some type of bravado or confidence You know what I'm saying? Like,
A whole-
talk that shit. 100 mil, talk that
100%.
shit, Cole.
Yeah.
We'll never hear you talk about how much money you got, nigga. Talk some shit real quick.
Man, I love hearing Rich J. Cole speak about it.
You know what I
You know,
mean?
so yeah, I mean, but here's my question to you is, how the fuck this nigga make $100 million off music? Like, you think this nigga made $100 million off music?
Yeah. No, in endorsements. Because you got to think, he got some big concerts, bro. And he signed to Rock Nation as like a, if this was basketball terms, he'd be the franchise player. So he get paid the most. Him and Riri, nigga, it's going down, man.
Yeah.
I do all my songs, no features. I produce everything.
But Riri not on the label.
I know, but you know, she with the
Bad
family.
Niche, no, that ain't the same. That ain't the same. You ain't getting part of the budget off for your shit. We just helping you move. So that's different with J. Cole. Like, who is fucking on Rock Nation any fucking way? You know what I'm saying? Who knows?
That shit is a blur. It seems like they blurred the line a little bit.
Yeah, man, between what the label is and what the management fucking company is. Who
They got
knows?
Meek, Lil Uzi.
Yeah.
Don't they got like Griselda or some shit like that over there? They got a bunch of people.
100 mil off rap, dog, is insane. I can't see it. Well, maybe back catalog as CDs, people were buying the CDs in that
And you gotta
fashion,
think,
so
let's
that
say
publishing was right.
his last 3 headlining tours. How much you think he made off them bitches? You know what I'm saying?
Had to be a ton. Even being in the 360, it had to be a fucking ton.
You know what I mean? You could say, fuck it, $30 million. You know what I'm saying? 10 probably for the first headline.
And since I don't floss, and I actually some years I live in this small ass house in Queens, I pretty much don't spend any money.
You know what I mean? Then
So
I'm plugged in with Jay.
possible.
You know what I mean? So I'm sure something.
Maybe I have put my money in a pot somewhere and
Then I
did
got an
something.
endorsement here. Yeah, so.
I think every rapper got a hacker on their fucking team. Like, just like know where to find niggas. Like, like no, nigga, I have your IP address, nigga. We cloned your computer. We can see you.
But Pride is the devil.
Yeah, Pride is the devil. Oh man, he went to. It's a great way to extend from 100 mil to me.
And putting Little Baby on that song.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That shit
Yes.
surprised me.
Yeah.
You know what I
It was
mean?
great. It was great.
Yeah.
With him.
That's on fire. Yeah.
And once again,
Like if it didn't have Little Baby on it, I don't think I would like the song. I didn't start liking it. I'm like, all right, if this ain't got another verse of rapping like this, I don't want to hear it. Then Little Baby came on, I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? This song sweet.
right.
I couldn't deal with 2 verses of J. Cole on that song though.
Right. Yeah, no, and see, and I think, and y'all gotta remember, like, if you didn't listen to it the first day, on the first day that you listen to it, you don't see the features.
Yeah.
So once you kind of start hearing the music, and then you heard the voices, like, oh shit, it's kind of like seeing them at the concert, or like the nigga performing the shit at the concert
And then
live.
they just come out.
And then they invite him out on the stage. Like, the shit was great to see. So yeah, it was an awesome song to me. Probably the best song on the album.
Ooh. My life's still my favorite one. But Pride is the Devil and 100 Mil is 2 and 3.
I'm with you somewhere in there.
Yeah.
But Pride is the Devil's first. Let Go My Hand is a better song than Punching the Clock and Pine Pressure.
Well, I'm still skipping that shit.
It's skippable.
Yeah, I'm skipping it.
It's skippable though. Interlude I already didn't like, or I wasn't a fan of because he put it out first. I get it, streaming purposes.
Yeah, it's J. Cole. He can do
Right,
that.
you want to give us something to pre-stream before the actual fucking album, so fine. But yeah, wasn't really rocking. I'm pretty sure everybody skips it now. But yeah, the Climb Back, one of the tracks, of course, that we already had. You know, cool song.
Cool song. Close and Hunger on Hillside was cool, but they were just alright.
Right.
And overall, this, I'm sorry, I gotta say this. This, I guess he took jumps some places, like with the features and the production, but this shit's just okay. This isn't amazing. This is just okay. I would give this a 3.5 out of 5. Like, and I heard it 3 times.
Yeah, no, and see, and me, I was feeling closer to a 4 Shook up shit. I haven't heard the radio like that, so I don't know what's spinning right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get outside and see.
The devil, I'm guessing.
You would think probably this is the devil was spinning. But 20 shit, my life could be spinning at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? But yeah, I think as of now, me personally, I'm gonna give it a 4. I think the songs are better. The songs you saying are singles, I think are better than you giving them credit for.
I think he did. It is a lot of better songs than his last project, KOD, but KOD is still better.
I mean, it was its concept.
Yeah, and this didn't really have a concept. I wasn't.
Yeah, 100%. And while it didn't because it wasn't like obvious. If it got some kind of concept here, fine. You can try to get me to believe that, but I don't believe it. J. Cole.
I think we just waiting on a retirement album.
At this point, he's just giving us what he wants and doing it his way. So I can't blame him for it, man.
Yeah.
Really cool
album. I'm gonna play it again.
Yeah, man. So there it is. What do y'all think, man? Comment below. Like, comment, subscribe. Facebook. Share this shit, man, because this is a discussion that people should have, man. Is this just a mediocre J. Cole album? Let us know, man. I want to know. Let's talk about this shit. So yeah. Anyway, dog. Anything that you was thinking about?
Man. No.
Nigga, please. You the one who was bringing up fucking Sada Baby to me.
All right.
What you have to say?
Sorry, man. I'm hot, man.
I understand.
I ain't got nothing wrote down today.
I understand, man. I was trying to show it to you, like
Man, Sada Baby been trying to heat up since for a minute, man. He been working too, but like, is he on the clock, man? I mean, he got a couple hot songs in the streets. He got some features.
What is it? What are we gonna call that? Hold on, before you go any further, we gotta call that something else. Because another show was using the on the clock phrase. What's our is the end near? The end is near. Or something, nigga. The end is near, nigga, for fucking Sada Baby. With his rap career, man. Maybe it is. I mean, because just he's been elevating. I think his style of music, you can only do to an extent of like the kids rocking and supporting heavily. And I think it's his style of music. I think his style of music kind of panders to the fact, you know what I'm saying? That like maybe I'm trying to get younger audiences just because of the animation and the things like that. The kids kind of gravitate towards that maybe it's not cutting it. I mean, because just like literally he'll stop. Like I listened to the Hit Boy song today, actually yesterday, and you know he was doing like the rap a bar, stop rapping, and then rap the bar, start rapping the same bar again. Like it was just kind of like a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. So it's possible. It's possible. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Because where do we see him elevate? Like Block Party, where it was like, all right, he got to get another one. Because that's probably will go down as one of the hardest Detroit anthems.
Yeah, man.
And
it's
then
so
he
crazy.
came with another one, though.
It was so great. No, he got joints.
Yeah.
He got joints.
And then he got the Nicki feature. He on the Fredo Bang song.
Since he got with fucking Wayno, this nigga been all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So it seems like he is rising in status, but the music don't sound like it's good enough to compete. It don't. In the marketplace, like, you're different, sure. But you're different now better than Moneybagg Yo. You know what I'm saying?
Or even on that tier, yeah.
Right, those the kind of niggas that you in competition with. You one of them niggas, the light-skinned niggas with dreads.
Or Fredo Bang.
Yeah, you know, man, come on. Shit, nigga, I should have played that to open up, because that shit's hard. But, yeah, like, that type of vibe is Sada Baby. So, he is going to have to figure out how is he going to make better quality music. Because that's what it comes down to in the end. I just don't think the music is up to par, just like you. Like, it's just kind of not there like it was. What was the project with him in all red? Everything was red. I think it was like...
But, what is it? Well, shit, he with Wayne, though. He better than Wayne, no other artist. Young Zay.
I ain't even heard him, dog. But I heard you talk about him.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man. I mean, I don't know.
He...
Like, even
it's time. He need a big song, bro. He need like 2 of them bitches in a row.
Yeah, man.
Like you said, money bag, yo, level.
Right, who's in this? Let's see who's in his fans also. Okay, look, OMB, I don't even know
all
about
Detroit
these
people.
niggas. Sauce Walker and shit. Fredo Bang. Anthony BDZ. Yeah, man. So, you know, it's work to be done. It's work to be done. I don't want to see him go. He makes his own brand of shit that's, you know, it's an original thing. It's cool, you know what I'm saying, to see. Just because he is one of them gangsta ass niggas that'll probably shoot you, you know what I'm saying, in the right circumstances. So, I'm interested to see where his career goes. Hopefully, getting what Wayne will do, you know, and placing him in that environment of competitive, just being on a label with certain niggas that's on the complete only
and more of it. If you have more of like the features and stuff, it'd be like you would give us one good feature and then 3 bad songs. Like, come on, man. Like, I done forgot about the sweet feature you done did at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. So I'm with you, man.
You got a King Von track. You know what I mean? Like, you got some joints.
Yeah. So we gonna see. Like I said, I'm intrigued. I want to know because he's one of our rising stars from here. So we want to try to talk about him and keep him. Yeah, man. We want to try to keep him in people's faces, just like his labels do, because he's one of ours, man. You gotta make it, nigga. So, we can keep it pushing, dog. New Nicki.
I just found out today that this is a couple songs that she got that's new too, but I thought it was just the Drake and Wayne song.
Okay, see, look, I didn't know it was anything, though. I thought the Drake and Wayne was old. So, like, she has plenty of songs with them niggas. And I heard it was a version without her on it that started circulating and shit.
Bar.
Alright, we back from commercial break, and I just listened to fucking the new Nicki and with Drake and Wayne. What was your thoughts when you first heard this shit?
I'm glad to hear them rapping together, like actually rapping.
Yeah.
All of them went hard, bro. Every single one of them went hard. But that nigga Wayne sounded like he was out of his mind or something. Like, I don't know. That nigga was be on a different planet, bro. He be on a different planet, bro. Okay. That nigga, I don't know.
Yeah,
that nigga's the GOAT, man.
He is the GOAT, though. But yeah, dog. I mean, I was like, this nigga was in a bag. Nicki did her thing, but she got outshined. And she got outshined. It wasn't her fault, because she went crazy. I don't see why niggas is trying to cut her off the song and make versions of it without her and shit. So, she did her thing. You know what I'm saying? So, it is a long song, though. You know, I haven't heard all of the other songs that might be new. So, I will, you know, I guess, check for those. Have you heard those?
No. I think I heard one more. I just like, I won't really listen. I just kind of heard it.
Okay, man. So, okay, she got the song G Herbo. I didn't know she had one of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
G Herbo. Yeah, so. Yeah, they went hard, man. This is a cool song. This is the best bars we've seen from them 3 in a long time.
Yeah, man. No, them niggas was rapping.
Yeah.
Them niggas was rapping. Like, I definitely give you that for sure. They brought that vibe back. So, yeah, man. Interested to see, you know, who else is going to drop, what else is going to drop, how they going to drop, because everything looks like a rollout to me. Everything looks like a fucking rollout.
Rihanna is rolling out. They've been talking about her. She's about to drop a song soon. The world has been waiting. The world needs it.
Yeah, man. We need some fucking new Rihanna, dog. Not fucking Fenty, Savage X, anything. You can keep it. Give us an album. You making enough money. You rich as fuck. You don't have the best in the booth working with you in the world? You don't have them already on staff? What the fuck was Party Next Door doing all that fucking time? He didn't give you anything good? What the fuck is happening,
They said Rocky talking about her. They talking about her haircut. I'm like, this is what always happens. We about to get a like they start.
Okay.
It's like the same thing they do when Beyonce or Jay-Z about to drop. Like they start posting pictures or you get a tweet. They haven't tweeted in 3 years. Oh my God! Now we're talking about they tweet for fucking a week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, that's all we waiting for. Rihanna to tweet. Soon as she tweets some shit like that, yo, it's going down Friday. She ain't even gonna name the song. Just yo, it's going down Friday.
No, she ain't gonna say yo, it's going down Friday. She gonna do some shit like be on a beach or something and have a number next to her or something saying on some fly shit with some new Fendi merch. Nigga, it's going down. Like,
with A$AP Rocky in the picture.
100%. And A$AP Rocky's definitely gonna be in his Fenty Men or
You know
whatever
what I
it
mean?
is. Nigga, it's like. We want fucking Rihanna music, dog. Give it to us. Don't play with us,
please.
We know the tricks. We see your fucking illusions that you're trying to put up and shit. We know how you work. Y'all don't tell us a date. You just drop. We with it. Okay? But have something to drop. Because, you know.
Like, come on. A$AP Rocky talking about their relationship. That never happens.
Come on, bro. Hey, bitches are still singing Love on the Brain and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need something else from you. So, come
Give
on.
it to us, Maria. We've been waiting.
Come on. I'm ready for it. You're ready for it. We're ready for it. The world's ready for it. Comment, subscribe, like if you're
What
ready.
do we want from the album?
We want that shit to be.
We just want the bang. As long as it
we
bang.
want it to be love, dog. We need the love vibes from her, and then we need the hate vibes from her. Because once you get on her, I hate men and all that kind of shit vibes, we get it. So it's kind of like a bridge. We get that shit almost every album. She'll kind of do a relationship type arc. And I guess you probably gonna go from dating the rich billionaire nigga to fucking A$AP Rocky. Who knows? Who knows what the narrative's gonna be? But I know it's probably gonna be fucking amazing. And I'm waiting on it. So, yeah, man. I don't got too much more, but speaking of...
Let's give us the J. Cole and 21 Savage EP, man. Give it to us.
I think the world's ready for it.
Give it to us.
Right before you get up out of here,
Give it to us, man.
You gotta go ahead. Before you start your basketball career, we know y'all got shit to tuck.
You know what I mean?
Just bring
Give
that
us
shit
6
out.
songs. Give us 4.
Give us 5. Nah, look, we negotiating here, and we're not the nigga who we doing it.
You know what I'm saying? Give it to us, man. We know y'all got it, bro.
Yeah, man. And it's gonna be crazy.
Man, nuts. 21 on J. Cole beats.
Yeah,
Give
man.
us one for real, too. Give it to us, man.
So, man, speaking of niggas getting the beats, seems like Rory from the Joe Budden podcast wants to motherfucking give this nigga Joe the beats, man, for all of the shit that's been happening. Well, all of the shit they've been going through with the Joe Budden podcast collapsing in front of our eyes. The shit is like a motherfucking soap opera.
It's like playing Jenga.
Dog, it's amazing watching the parts. No, it's like seeing the Jenga board collapsed already and wondering what it led to the collapse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What bars got pulled out that led to that collapse, and it is like intriguing as fuck. Like him aligning with DJ Academics. Academics now. That nigga don't DJ no more or something. And not really even defending the podcast members that's on his own shit. And he the one that set up the attack on DJ Academics. You know what I'm saying? Like the verbal narrative creation that we was gonna bash this nigga. And so they started doing that. And they bashed their way into some bullshit, you know what I'm saying, on his kind of like whim. Like he talked shit.
I didn't know that part.
He talked a lot of shit with them niggas about DJ Academics, and it led to DJ Academics going, you know what? I'm a real nigga. I fuck with Joe, and I still do. I'm not the one to talk shit about niggas without niggas being present. That's not me, so I'm not gonna do that. A lot of that nigga time he spent not talking shit about Joe in particular, but that nigga made it a point to go at the what he calls the Two
Yeah,
Stooges.
cause he was one of them niggas.
And it was
These bum ass niggas.
And it was only after Rory had put something, a card in that nigga mailbox.
Right, I remember that.
It was only after that nigga really started going crazy on them niggas.
So what is Joe Budden Academics about to do?
You never fucking know. Like, maybe nothing. All I know is Academics was calling it out a long time ago that he don't need those two niggas. It'll be a lot cheaper to do whatever he's doing without y'all two because it's independent and you really out here making a killing. So if you could get rid of the percentage-based niggas, then you can be more winning. You know what I'm saying? That was probably his plan in the first place. And he set that ball to roll and we watched it. Like, the nigga was on there saying wild shit. Like, wild shit. Just seeing some of those clips back, it's like, holy fuck. Like, he literally sat there and was like, no, let me stop talking shit, Parks, cause this is our $5 million studio. Our brand new $10 million studio. And he started laughing, and he was like, first rule of business, creators, first rule of business, you fudge the numbers. And that nigga Rory looked at that nigga like, for real? And you can see that nigga Maul going, you know what I'm saying? Because they were building that case the entire time. So watching some of this shit back, it's like, this nigga Joe was he drunk on every episode when them niggas was coming in? Was he getting like lit like every what the fuck is his problem? Because he was giving up the whole fucking story. I'm like, this is great. They was building their case the entire time. I feel like some of these YouTubers are like them. Probably.
Damn, so I'm looking at it from a different perspective knowing that now.
It's wow. Like, the whole plan was to erase them niggas. Like, once they signed that Spotify deal, he realized that was the worst decision that they've ever made. That he had ever made in business. In podcast business. Was allowing he looked at what actually are still employees a percentage-based contract because they was owed more. And he was making it seem like their percentage wasn't their percentage. And shit costed way more than it did so that it wasn't their percentage anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's pretty much what happened. They say $400K went missing. Everybody's saying this nigga paid his child support with it or something. I don't know. But it's wild. The stories are circulating. Then this nigga end up getting accused of sexual harassment, which
I seen that.
It was lightweight sexual harassment, dog. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like, I get it that you on the camera and you playing like a character, and that's the character that you portray whenever you're on camera, but it was weird looking. The shit looked weird. Like, it just looked weird, dog. Like, seeing all that shit, seeing her face. So what do you think
is next? I know you an avid fan, and I seen one of my hip hop friends, woman, asked like, Joe Budden podcast fans, y'all alright?
Man, it's all I know is I'm enjoying the show that's happening thus far. I love seeing the YouTubers that are the sleuths just put it all together. As soon as the fucking one of his episodes airs, them niggas go put it all together. Nigga, like, oh yeah, based on what he said on this episode and what Maul was saying on episode 27 and what he said on the fucking response, here's what we got out of that. And these niggas are putting together dissertations. Like, it's amazing. It's giving me hours and hours worth of content to like digest because of the old shit. You know what I'm saying? And some of the new shit that's coming out about all of the shit. Like, them niggas trying to explain themselves. And that nigga's podcast is suffering because he keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gave one of the more recent episodes a shot, and I'm like, I don't like this anymore. Nigga, you're not funny. You were, like, leaning on them niggas the whole time. You were. It's coming out the bag. You know what I'm saying? You was leaning on them niggas. And it's your name, sure, but them niggas were the show. So, sorry to see you go. Hopefully, Ice and Ish can help them niggas with his, like, fan base. But I'm not a stan. Podcast us now. So, Rory Maul podcast. I can't wait to hear what Andrew Schultz and them got to say about it. Honestly, like, oh man, Friday is gonna be a blast watching fucking Charlamagne and fucking Andrew Schultz cutting to them niggas. Oh, it's gonna be hilarious. So, like I said, bro, I watched. He
aligning himself with academics. That's for a reason. Man.
No, he don't want to be his enemy. You don't want to. He literally was on leaving, fucking leaving Everyday Struggle every day, or at least twice a week, or once a week back then, and going to his podcast and talking shit about that. You know what I'm saying? Off his own emotions. It wasn't even like no power play back then. It ain't look like it looked like it was a power play, like towards the latter side of things when Act started going, hey bro, till you niggas get in line. Like it's literally a video clip, like this nigga going, yo, till you niggas get in line, I'm not letting up on you niggas. You gonna feel it. Straighten up, get in line. Right after that, they show Joe Budden next pod, nigga. In line, them niggas started bringing up Act because he was in some shit with Meek Mill at the time. And that nigga Joe was like, what y'all think about Act? And shut the fuck up and just look left and right, like, and let them niggas go back and forth. It was quiet as fuck. Ain't say shit. And from then on out, he didn't say shit about it. Because obviously Act did something behind the scenes to go, pressure, nigga. Pressure. Now shut the fuck up over there, boy. So, I don't think it's a alliance type deal. I think it's a bow down to who's really the master of this shit over here. Because I'm going to make your YouTube suffer. You know what I'm saying? We know what's money over there. We going to make it suffer. The nigga literally took stopped really putting his video on YouTube like that. Like it literally dropped later now on YouTube than it did before. And I think he took an episode away. So it's like, I'm not paying for your Patreon anymore, for one. So it's over. I think it's over. I'm ready for the Rory Mall podcast. Nigga, let's go. Because those was the niggas that made that shit, man. Real talk. So I don't really got much else in the bag, man. We could do it. Is it a classic? But I think that deserves its own thing. Maybe we can do that later or another day or something. Who fucking knows?
That's some good weed, man. I'm high as hell.
Yeah, man. It's time for me to re-up as well, man. So, with that being said, my name is J Focuz.
I am the Love D Bones.
And this is the